The UAE is always looking for ways to improve the country, always looking for ways to bring in more talent, more money, more investment, and they have done this by implementing the Golden Visa program back in 2019. Among many other things, they're always trying to make this country a better place. And of course, since then, there have been a lot of changes in the Golden Visa program and a lot of updates that you need to know. We've made a similar video about this topic on our channel before, but in today's video, I'll be going over everything, of course, again, but I'll be going over the updates that you should be aware of when trying to get a 10-year golden visa in the UAE. So the first thing is, why would you get a 10-year golden visa? And the answer is quite simple, and I'll break it down in a few points. The first being, you can work in Dubai, you can invest in Dubai, and you can live in Dubai. Those are fantastic reasons alone. Now, when I say you can invest in Dubai, I don't mean you can buy a property here in Dubai. Of course, you can do this as a non-resident too. But when I say invest, I mean really invest into, for example, the equity markets, investing in stocks, investing in crypto. You can do it while you're here from an account here. So if you open up a bank account, which of course you can do once you get a golden visa, then you'll be able to invest in stocks. You can open an account with, for example, Interactive Brokers with your golden visa. And of course, you can invest in crypto here by opening accounts with exchanges in Dubai. It's fully regulated here. It's fully legal here to invest in crypto, because I get a lot of clients from India, from countries where it's regulated and it's not allowed, asking me, Kevin, is it really true that I can do it? And the answer is yes. Crypto is widely accepted here. I've helped clients buy properties with just crypto, $1 million properties with just USDT or Bitcoin or any crypto. Of course, it has to be a major one, but I've helped people do this. And on top of that, it's fully accepted here. Even the developers directly in some cases will take it. Now, the next point is your golden visa is valid for 10 years. This is the longest residency visa program. If you're a tourist, of course, it's limited to 30 to 60 to 90 days. If you are an employee here, it's limited to 2 years. But again, with the golden visa, you have a 10-year residency permit, which of course is for you, but also extends to your family as well, who want to live in Dubai. Now, the next point that is really important is your golden visa does not force you to have to travel back to Dubai. For example, with the employment visa, you have to travel back to Dubai 1 day every 6 months. Now, this keeps your residency visa active in those cases. You know, a lot of people might say, well, Kevin, I plan on being in Dubai the whole year. Fantastic. But what if you sponsor your family and they don't plan on staying in Dubai the entire year, and maybe something happens, they want to be outside for longer? Well, in that case, this is going to be annoying. So if you have this golden visa, you do not have this same limitation. You could literally be outside of the country for 9 years straight. It does not matter. Now, bringing me to my next point, talking about family members, you can easily sponsor your family members with this golden visa, and they as well will get a 10-year residency permit. You can sponsor your kids, you can sponsor your wife or husband, and of course you can sponsor your parents as well. In addition to that, you can even sponsor as many domestic workers as you want, so there is no limitation to that as well. Now, finally, the last thing you can do with your golden visa is get discounts, specifically on shopping and this kind of stuff around the UAE. You will get what's called an Asad card, which gives you this privilege to get a discount around Dubai. Not on everything, but on a lot of things. So now let's go over the different ways to get this golden visa. So here at GenZone, the most popular way we've helped people get the golden visa is by real estate, by buying a property here and then applying for the golden visa. Now, here is where those changes that I mentioned at the start of the video are coming into play. So the first change that you need to keep in mind, and the most important change that you need to keep in mind, is now you only need to put down 20% on a property to get the golden visa. So before it was 50%. You had to invest 50% of the property's value to be eligible to get the golden visa. So for example, the minimum value of the property had to be 2 million dirhams, so you would have to put down 50%, which means you would have to put down 1 million dirhams. Now, you only have to put down 20% instead of 1 million dirhams. In this case, you're only putting down 400,000 dirhams. So if you do 2 million times 20%, of course you get 400K. So you have to put down way less money than you used to have to put down. Now, the next thing you have to keep in mind is now you can actually get a golden visa by investing in off-plan properties. This was not always the case. Off-plan properties, meaning something that is not built yet, which is really positive because a lot of our clients love investing in off-plan properties. It gives them a very simple payment plan. They don't have to get a mortgage, which, by the way, let's say you wanted to get a ready property, right? Something, let's say in this building right here, and you wanted to put down only 20%, well, good luck. You are not getting a mortgage of 80% where you only need to put down 20%. That is not happening. As a non-resident, that is not happening at all. And as a resident, it is very difficult to get that as well. That's why a lot of people go for off-plan properties. They'll buy something at a good price per square foot. Now, let's say 1,000 dirhams per square foot, and then they'll sell it at 1,500 dirhams per square foot later. Now, with that being said, it's really important to keep in mind this next point. If you do get a golden visa by buying real estate in Dubai, it's super important to know that if you do sell the property and do not replace it with another one that fits the same requirements and the same property value, you will lose your golden visa and your family will also lose your golden visa. So if you plan on buying an off-plan property, getting the golden visa and then flipping it, you have to have a replacement for it in the future. Otherwise, this is a bad idea. Now, the next way to get a golden visa in Dubai is by taking 2 million dirhams and putting it into an investment vehicle in a bank, or locking it in the bank at a fixed rate. Again, like the first situation, if you want to take the money out, you will lose your golden visa. And finally, the last way to get a golden visa in Dubai is by setting up a company here, then paying yourself a salary of 30,000 dirhams per month and doing this for 6 months and then making the golden visa application. But it's not that easy because you have to have one more thing that's super important. You have to have an attested university degree that is recognized here in the UAE. And then you have to have it attested by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Dubai. And of course, if you want to get set up in Dubai and you want to get a golden visa, whether it's by real estate investment, by making a deposit, or of course, by setting up a company in Dubai, we have helped over 400 people set up a company in Dubai and hundreds of people get golden visas in the UAE. And of course, if you want our assistance, book a free consultation call using the link down below. One of our team members would be more than happy to go over exactly how we can help you get fully set up in the UAE and break down all the details that you might not know on our call. And if you're not ready for a call just yet and want to learn more about how to set up a company in Dubai or buy real estate, we have more videos on this channel. Just click on GenZone down below. Make sure to subscribe, and you can even watch this video right here that goes over step by step on how to set up a company in Dubai.